Hold, sir. I'd rethink pressing onward if I were you. The village is crawling with Saurians. Forgive me. I didn't mean to startle you. I used to call this place home, you see, in times more peaceful. You're the Arisen, are you? Well, that's something. We were hoping to reclaim our village, but it doesn't seem we'll have much luck. We fled when the dragon attacked some days past, thinking we'd return once the baleful thing was gone. Easier said than done, clearly. In our absence, a bask of Saurians have made our homes their own. What are we to do? The guards not like to send soldiers all the way out here. But mayhap they needn't at all. You are the Arisen, aye? Could we trouble you to aid us in our hour of need? Please, sir, do something, anything about the Saurians infesting our village.
Saurians abound, Master. Be on your guard.
We need not shrink from danger. We've the strength to prevail over anything.
Saurians! There!
Best use this. Was most effective.
Well done, Master.
Is the deed done, good Arisen? Oh, thank you, thank you! We shall all be able to return to our homes at last. I can hardly wait to bring these tidings to the other villagers. I dare say we'll have this place livable again ere long. I cannot thank you enough. Long will you be known as a friend to our village. If you happen to pass by, do come visit us, won't you? I should like for you to see this place as 'twas afore the dragon's attack. For your sake, as well as ours, we'll do our utmost to see the village restored.
A fine job by our merry band. What say we visit again anon to see how the village fares in the aftermath?
There's no great shock to me.
Am I the first to notice we've all got different vocations?
One should think we'll be able to counter whatever comes our way.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none.
What is that, a tower? Nay, a statue.
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our way over to it.
If your pack grows overfull, simply ask me to sell off your surplus items. I'll have the gold for you in a trice. Very useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
An appropriate choice arisen. I'll gladly take the lead. You'll not live to regret this.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Halt, if you please.
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
How many times have we camped here? What say we get some rest? I'm not sure I could face a trek with my belly so full.
I quite agree. Best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
Let us get Boris at first, what for?
We'll make them pay for disturbing our moment of rest. Douse the flames before it's too late.
Shall we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway?
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost. Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. mercy.
It was a fascinating tale those soldiers outside the palace were discussing.
Oh, did it pertain to the Queen Regent and an important personage, perchance?
Aye. Telly's. Her ties to this figure from the neighbouring country have a
Aye, you've my gratitude. Here you are. Reckoned I owed you something.
There are few places.
Sleep like a log tonight.
Sworn I had all the
This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Mayhap I ought to ask around town. Welcome.
There's no shame in living life for its pleasures.
Well met, sir. Isn't much to go on. Fine wares all.
I could use a little fun to brighten my day.
Welcome.
Crowns and politics are no
Something
concern.
good will come of today. I just know it.
Welcome.
This looks as good a place as any.
What is life without a little spice?
Gather round, gather round.
What did you think of that story? 'Twas well told and all, but not particularly exciting, eh? I mean, it's the sort of thing you hear bandied about the tavern every other night, isn't it? I'd heard tell of a beggar doing well for himself, so I came out here to learn his ways. Haven't learned much, that's for sure. And by the look of it, he doesn't appear to be making much for his efforts, neither. So where's all his coin coming from, then? Makes a man wonder, it does.
Gather round. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain...
I've all manner of arms for sale. Come, have yourself a look.
around. Treat your ears to a tale by a master storyteller. And should my tale entertain you? Nay, even if it should, I'll greatly appreciate it.
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to start you off? Come back anytime.
Oh dear. What am I to do?
Welcome.
Could use a little fun to brighten my day. Oh, wish I could spend all day here.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
Why, you there? Your presence is requested at the tavern this evening. Who's the one requesting? I didn't ask. 'Tis none of my concern. The fellow said aught about the usual place.
Interested in my wares?
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall follow your lead and prioritize support.
I dare say I've accomplished a few feats to be proud of, at least.
If ever you've need of an ear to listen, you have but to ask.
This rumour has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence, and in the end, we turn our backs on our master and our duty.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it.
The person we're here to meet is nowhere to be seen. Shall we come back late?
Welcome to the Star Drop Inn. We serve all manner of fine ales here. Shall I pour you a cup to... Always a pleasure.
At last. 'Tis a good thing we waited.
'Tis easily done.
Greetings, Your Majesty. Have you a moment to speak?
Welcome.
Well met, sir. Port ahead.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. You've done a fine job culling those monsters, Your Majesty. 'Tis common knowledge among the people that 'twas you who delivered them from danger. The number of those who seek out this tavern in the hope of an audience with the Arisen grows by the day. Should you continue to display such valor, the day will soon come when Disa can no longer deny your presence. And ere it slips my mind, pray, take this. 'Tis a symbol of my own gratitude.
And with that, our task is done.
Indeed. You've culled more than your fair share of monsters. I expect tales of your valor will soon be told in taverns.
Aptly said.
There is much we ought to tend to, if we are to strengthen Your Majesty's claim as a true arisen. Of all those who serve the Queen Regent, there is but one who I have no doubt will lend his support to Your Majesty's cause. I refer to Waldar, a magistrate. Many a time has Disa demanded Waldar amend the code of Vermont to her own benefit. And many a time has the magistrate refused her, for he is loyal to none but the spirit of the law. As a result, he now sits in a cell beneath the palace. Our laws dictate that Your Majesty is our rightful ruler. Thus, as the staunchest supporter of the law known to the palace, I'm quite confident that Waldor will be willing to vouch for Your Majesty. What say you? Might you be willing to aid me in arranging the magistrate's release? I've prepared a means for you to enter the palace dungeons. Pray, take this. This mission demands the utmost secrecy. Prithee be cautious, Your Majesty. Should you be discovered, I will be unable to lend aught in the way of aid.
Follow me, if you would.
That's catching up today.
This ladder looks sturdy enough to climb.
After you, Arisen.
Well met, sir. Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour? Much obliged.
Pray, follow me.
Well met, sir.
Are you coming, Master? Our path is here.
Peruse at your
Might
leisure.
as well hang about. I'm in no rush.
Greetings. Welcome to the Guild Hall. Here, we conduct all manner of procedures pertaining to vocations. If there is aught I may assist you with, simply say the word. Forgive me, but I'm afraid we are not accepting registration for warriors or sorcerers at this time. You see, as we currently have no archer staves or greatswords on hand, we are unable to outfit new members. And we cannot simply purchase more, as the delivery of arms intended for the local armory and other guilds in this domain was plundered by goblins. So regrettably, I cannot assist you. Unless you were to procure a weapon yourself, that is. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Certain vocations are unavailable at present, save to applicants who already possess the requisite equipment. Let me see. What else can I tell you of our guild? Methinks Roderick will be able to tell you. He runs the local armory, and we purchase almost all of our stock from him. May fortune smile upon you, sir.
We'll not find anything if we don't start looking.
But not at the expense of my duty.
What time on the clock? Might go and see.
Ah, our errand is nearly done, and not a moment too soon.
Perhaps once we've concluded this bit of business, we might allow ourselves a moment's rest.
'Tis as you say.
Good evening, sir. I trust you fared all right on the roads, despite the hour?
Getting proper rest is an important duty in its own right.
I think of my travels, 'tis a mighty warrior who springs to mind. A more doughty champion I've never seen. A good sleep does wonders.
Off we go, then.
Ready to forge on?
We found an arcus staff and great sword both. What say we bring them to Sir Klaus? Ah, yes, I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
There's a ladder here.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above?
Good, we're here.
Places such as this depend upon my vigil.
Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Oh-ho! You have procured an archer staff, I see. Most excellent. You may now change your vocation to sorcerer, if it pleases you, sir. However, if you wish to register as a warrior instead, you will need to acquire a great sword. Good tidings, sir. How fares your retrieval of those plundered weapons? Marvelous! You have acquired both an archer staff and a great sword. You may now change your vocation as desired, sir. What's more, I bear glad tidings. 'Twould seem our...
A resounding...
Have you business with the guild, sir? I should be glad to assist you. Do come again.
Well chosen, Arisen. I'm certain you'll master that vocation as no other could.
We shall meet our foes with renewed vigor.
I'm in fine fettle today.
Would that I could spend all day here.
Well met.
Not sure what they expect. No clothes this morning.
I always say.
Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait a moment.
Now this is a conundrum.
Still waiting on that report.
Have no fear, Master. I'll fare all right without you for a little while.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
So, you've come. Captain Brant bade me allow you passage.
I'd hasten home, were this not my duty.
I'm dead on my feet after today's trial.
Have you come to release me from this jail? Who are you? Aha! Then we are presented with three options. Either the law of our world that allows only one Arisen has been upended, or Deeza's Arisen is false, or you are lying to me. Have you proof that you are Arisen, as you say? Ah, they say the Arisen's breast bears a wound akin to the dragon's claw. By that mark, 'twould seem 'tis true. This reminds me of a happening 148 years ago. During the reign of Regent Alphonse, a man named Crusoe appeared and claimed to be Arisen. He went before the people, insisting that he, and not Regent Alphonse, was the true Arisen, the one fit to lead them as their ruler. And what befell him, you ask? Ha! Crusoe was discovered to be a liar, whereupon his head was liberated from his shoulders on the spot. Aye, I dare say your arrival portends another beheading, but whose will it be, Escape? But why? Here, I spend my days perusing the code and deciphering old texts. I can devote all my time to my own interests. And I need not turn my ear to Deesa's absurd demands. 'Tis a paradise to me, this cell. That said, if you know of a place with a mountain of tomes I could delve into, I might rethink the matter. Tell me, does that ring any bells? Oh, to think such a place existed. Oh, very curious. Guide me outside, then. If you can deliver me from this pit, I ought to be able to find the rest of the way on my own.
Can't expect to fare so well every day.
I turn a little kid. I must be vigilant. The townspeople depend on me.
Aye, this should be far enough. My thanks. If you truly are arisen, then I swear to someday repay this debt I owe. Words may be wind, but there's naught else I can offer you at present. Pray visit me if you've the time or inclination. Mayhap the knowledge I've gained reading tomes of Eld could be of some use to you.
Always sets me to thinking, this place.
Is there aught you require?
There's a poultry repast. Can you bring it with it?
Mayhap I ought to be doing
My head hurts just thinking about it.
Might you consider lightening your pack, Master?
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
So long as I have my elf, I shall...
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
Still a while to go before my shift's over.
What?
Haste makes waste, as they say.
like to go before my shift's over?
You!